Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. I'm out here walking the dog. He's ready to go. And I wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about something that came up today, something that I actually helped a client with, and something that I think a lot of people think about. And it kind of comes up on them quick, and I wanted to let you know what to do. If you're going to surgery, right, what estate planning documents do you need to make sure that you are taken care of sort of in any situation? Obviously, if you're worried about dying, you're gonna have a will. But the other documents that you really need to make sure that you are taken care of in case you have a long recovery, or in case something goes bad, or in case you're just out of commission for a while, are these three things. And by the way, if you fall into this category and you need these quickly, we can do these quickly. We had this client in particular came into my office yesterday, and we had documents ready for him to sign today. And you can do that by going to estatemeeting.com and setting up a time to talk to me. Super easy, super fast, and it's super free. So the three documents that you really want to make sure that you have to just ensure that the process goes smoothly and that your people are in charge and have the things that they need is, number one, power of attorney. Power of attorney covers you and your financial life if you can't do it. So for example, let's say you have the surgery, there's a complication, and you are now in a coma. The power of attorney gives this person, your person that you appoint, the ability to sort of take care of your life until you are back on your feet. This can include, writing checks, paying the bills, to sort of a whole bunch of other litany of things, depending on what's needed, depending on how long you are sort of out of commission. The second document that you're going to want, this is super, super important, is going to be medical power of attorney. Medical power of attorney is similar to the regular power of attorney, except it's specifically for medical decisions. And typically these decisions come down to a course of treatment or a decision that is something that the doctors need help with. And if you are, in a coma, if you're incapacitated, if you are under anesthesia and you can't make that choice, then you appoint this person to do these things for you. They also allow this person that you appoint to learn about your medical status if something happens to you. Now, if it's your spouse, typically you're afforded that status automatically, but if it's a child or a friend or anybody else, then you're going to want to make sure that you have this document so that that your people have the proper authority to help you if you need it. And then last but not least is going to be healthcare directive. This is probably the one that everybody likes to think about the least. I know when we do will signings and estate planning signings, this is actually the document that people like to think about the least. And this is essentially, if you are a vegetable, if you are on the machines and they're keeping you alive, do you want to stay on the machines or do you want to pull the plug? And that's what the healthcare directive does. And what that really does is just state your intent so that your medical power of attorney knows, because they would be the one to ultimately make that decision in this case. And B, so there's no confusion about what you would have wanted. This is important for the medical power of attorney themselves, and it's also important for friends and family who may step in and believe that you would have wanted something different for whatever reason. So that's it. If you're going into surgery anytime soon and you don't have these documents in place, you want to make sure that you get them. Okay, it's important, and it can save you a lot of trouble, a lot of time, and a lot of heartache, a lot of money, and it can save your family the same things. So that is it. Again, if you need help with this, if you want to talk to me, that's great. Go to estatemeeting.com, set up a time for us to talk for free, and we'll do that. All right, I'm happy to talk to you. I am Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm, and if you like this video, hit the like button. I saw that somebody did earlier. That was very nice of you. Keeps me coming back for more. If you have a comment, leave a comment. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. It's super important information. Even if you don't use me to get these documents, you need them. Okay, that is it. Have a great night. Time to keep walking the dog. Say hi, Piper. He's giving you guys a weird look. And that's it. So good night, guys. Bye.